Hi there, and welcome to part 4 of our series on how to configure the component for calendars in Noca apps. So now that we've got our entire app up and running, we have our calendar working, we can click on an appointment and it will show details from that appointment in the appointment details page. What we want to now do is learn how to make it so that certain things in our calendar will be private. So let's say I want to come in and I don't want to be able to click on something and show the details like you can see here. How do we do that? So the first thing we do is we go back to the data binding in our calendar, and we're going to click on that. We're going to go back to the flow that we already created in a previous video. And now we're going to go to the API response. And what we have here in our data binding in the API response is we have a field called calendar visibility. And what this field does is when the field is full with the value false, it will not allow someone to see that. So what I did here in Salesforce, let me open up my Salesforce, is I created a field, a checklist field called is public, and I made it on default that it's always checked off. So what we're going to do is create a new event here. Let's create an event for the 28th, and let's have it start and end at different times. Okay, and what we're going to do is make it not public. We're going to choose the technician and save that. So now what that did is it's going to pass the value of an empty checklist, which will be a false value. So that's TA00008. Now let's go back to our calendar. Let's refresh the calendar. Let's find our new event. There it is. And as you can see, we cannot click on that event, unlike other events, because it passed that value of false. So that's how we're going to be able to make a event on our calendar private so that other people cannot see the details about it. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.